Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for our FC24 Manchester City career mode into Season 3. You can see there the Champions League groups have just been drawn as we're into Episode 3 here. Let's have a look at the actual Champions League groups, see how they have been drawn. The group stage there, you can see, I think Manchester City, we have Borussia Dortmund in our group. Let's see here. Borussia Dortmund, Benfica and Basel in our group. Some big groups there, really. Some tough ones, actually. I think we will qualify Newcastle, Bayern, Galatasaray, LSK, but there you are. Group C, City, Dortmund, Benfica, Basel. That's a group City are expected to get out of pretty easily. As today's episode, let's have a look at the calendar. We're going to go through the month of October, is it? Yes, October in today's episode, with games against Everton away at Goodison Park, West Ham United at home, Benfica away in the Champions League, first Champions League game, and then Fulham away in the Premier League as well. The year 2025 we're in, and also we've had, just looking back at our previous games, you can see there, a win against Liverpool in the Community Shield, a 7-1 win against Millwall, a 3-1 against Brentford, a 3-2 win against Chelsea. We've had, I think, compared to the first two seasons, our most successful start to the Premier League season ever. Now, usually we start poorly, we do okay, we dip off in the middle, and then we really come alive towards the business end of the season. I'm hoping this time, you know, even though we've been doing it different, we can just do that all the way through, just be solid all the way through. However, I don't know, maybe because we've started differently, we're going to dip off, I don't know. We're going for all 4 trophies in what could be Pep Guardiola's final season at Manchester City. Pre-match report as we go away to Everton to Sean Dyche's side, who sit 10th place in the Premier League, 3 games so far in the Premier League, 1 win, 1 draw and 1 loss. The Gregorio is the man who has replaced Jordan Pickford starting goal. Javi Galán has signed from Atletico Madrid with Ben Godfrey, captain Tarkowski and Patterson in the back 4. Diarra, Dele Alli, Prati, Maximilian Arnold, I think it is. And Lewis Dobbin in the midfield 5. Beto, the strong striker up top. On the bench, Tosin's a danger man in terms of he could help us out. He did last time we played them. If you remember, he gave away a penalty stupidly. Puado is the actual danger man there, I'd say. No key players or key attacking defensive players been mentioned. I think we're looking at Dobbin and Diarra, the pace in the wide areas. Puado coming off the bench. But Beto, he's a real tough striker to keep quiet. This is the side we're going to go with against Everton today. A few players do miss out in Ruben Diaz, who still continues to struggle with fitness issues. I have no idea what that problem is. No Grealish stays rested. No O'Reilly, no Perone, no Rodri, who's obviously injured, no Musiala, no Ndala, and so on. So he's had us new starts and goal. I'm going to make more conservative with the back 4. Is Barco, Vardy, Akanji and Lewis in there. Starting in midfield is Mendy. In front of him is Kevin De Bruyne. It's Savio on the right today, with Doku on the left. And it's Alvarez and Haaland partnering up top. Oscar Bobby's back. Getting back to sharpness there with Eze, Nunez, Foden, Couto, Goyi and Stones on the bench. Big game against Everton actually, and what a good start to today's episode. Well, there's the City side arriving. All eyes on this man, Julian Alvarez, who's got 5 goals in his last 3 Premier League games. What a start to the season. Let's hope he continues it today away at Goodison Park. The pace has been done by Lewis Dobbin immediately. Lewis in there, can't win it. Chance for Everton straight away. Barco across his own box. Akanji gets a foot in there. And City get it away just, and here's Jeremy Doku. Could have been a really bad start for City. Doku, if we lift this to Haaland or shoot here. I think I'm going to try and lift this one into Haaland. Maybe too much on it. Maybe too much on it! There isn't! Haaland scores and City take the lead at Goodison Park. Erling Haaland in the 15th minute. Lovely crossing by De Bruyne. I thought there was just a little bit too much on that cross. Apparently not. And Haaland gets to the end of it and scores for Manchester City. Very nice finish. It's like, he just sort of flicks his leg out it. De Bruyne crosses it in. Oh, he just gets the, does he get the studs or the inside of his right foot? Gets something on it, Haaland. Back of the net's a very nice finish from the set piece. He's 4th in 4 games. I mean, him and Alvarez both firing up top together. Barco. Rico again. Switch again to Savio. De Bruyne, Savio. Good play. Savio into the box here, De Gregorio. Saves it from being an own goal there. Savio's pullback. If he finds Alvarez or Haaland there, we score. And here's Lewis Dobbin and giving away to Alvarez, working hard for his side. De Bruyne. Late one on Kevin De Bruyne by Andre Gomes, referee. This is a nasty one for the Portuguese midfielder. And this could be more than just a yellow card for Andre Gomes. It's just a yellow. This could have been a red, that. Rico Lewis there as well. Here's Javi Galán. Pass Rico Lewis. Rico can't stop the cross here, Edison. Out to it, Vardy always there as well. Well, so far we've kept Everton pretty quiet. They've got balls into the box, which is dangerous, but so far. Into Alvarez, good touch by Julian. Alvarez, tackle by Tarkowski. Alvarez still wide to Rico Lewis. He's done well there. Given away by Rico Lewis. Half time. City lead by 1 goal to 0 at Goodison Park. A tense one. I think we should have got more goals. Everton hardly really had a chance. Doku against Patterson. Burnt him. See you later, Patterson. Doku. Doku. Good foot in by Patterson. Just Doku got his head up there to pick the pass. Ball in by De Bruyne. Haaland at the near post! It's another acrobatic goal from Erling Haaland. 2 set pieces we've scored from today. 2-0 City. It's a double for Haaland and 2 assists for Kevin De Bruyne as well. Ball comes in from Kev. Haaland outmuscles the rest. And acrobatically thumps it in with an overhead kick. No stopping that one, De Gregorio. 2-0 Manchester City at Goodison Park. Lovely finish by Erling Haaland. Lovely finish. 2-0 lead Everton here. Haaland with a double. De Bruyne creating both of them. City 2-0 up. Lovely step over Alvarez. Wide towards Savio. Savio into De Bruyne. Takes it down well. De Bruyne in behind here. Haaland's there again. They just get it away. I think it's a foul for a handball by Haaland, but that was so unlucky. Keep it nice and compact there. Good tackle on Doku. Thinking Phil Foden. Off the bench. Puado. Too much space here. He's past the Kanji! What a goal by Puado. Well, Manu Akanji there. That's poor defending by Manu Akanji. Without a doubt. The acceleration of Puado here. Akanji seemed reluctant to get across to him. And he is. And he just slips into the bottom corner. Very good finish. We're going to make the changes now. Going to bring on Bob. Puado gives it away to Barco. Can't keep it. Everton putting City under pressure now. Here's Dobbin. Lovely touch away from Barco. Across the far post. Rico Lewis again at Beto. Towards that bottom corner. Good save from Edison. But City have got to be careful. Into Oscar Bob. Tackled there too easily by Arnold. Counters on for Everton. Beto. Lovely pace by him. Beto chased by Goihi. Caught by Goihi. Tackle in the box by Goihi. No penalty, says the referee. Thank you. Had an inkling that he might just give it there. Alvarez. On to Oscar Bob. Great play from Bob there. Great play from Bob. Alvarez. Haaland. Zubamendi. Through the middle. Back wide to Doku. Crossing towards Haaland here. Doku's final ball's letting down again. De Bruyne. Lovely spin by De Bruyne. Foden. It's Oscar Bob. Oh, it's a good save by the keeper. De Gregorio there for making it 3-1. And that's game over. Chased by Eze. 84 minutes on the clock. There's time for Everton to get a winner here. Certainly. Get an equaliser at least. Ball through. We're open. Vardiol beaten. Puado again. Big save from Edison. Absolutely massive save from Edison there. Puado is one of those players. The change of pace is very hard to deal with. A near post here. It's over everyone. And Everton score in the 86th minute to make it 2-2. Over absolutely everyone here. And it's Sergio Roberto, is it? Haaland. De Bruyne. Into Eze. Wide to Bob. Crossed in. Handball, referee. Advantage played. Bob in towards Eze. De Bruyne. Haaland at the end of the game off the post. Oh my word. Haaland there for the hat-trick and he hits the post. Bob. And that is full time. A 2-2 draw at Goodison Park. Erling Haaland there. With a chance to win us the game. The last kick of the game. And he hits the post. And a 2-2 draw at Goodison Park. Congratulations to Everton. I'm not happy though conceding 2 goals there and throwing away 3 points, Manchester City. Not good enough to start the episode. Well, both myself and EA Sports gave on the match to Kevin De Bruyne. 8.4 rating with 2 assists. Created everything, was very, very involved today. Haaland 2 goals, but that miss at the end. I can't believe he's made that miss at the end, really. What's news still circulating around Ruben Diaz and this continuing unknown fitness issue that's causing him problems. Just cannot get fit to start games. Even if he doesn't play 4 or 5 games, he's still not fit to start. And that continued at the end of last season. It's continued at the start of this one. I'm hoping that he can put these fitness struggles behind him, get things going again, get his sharpness going, because he is our highest rated defender, our best on paper defender. I want him back in the first team, playing football for Manchester City and doing what he does best, leading Manchester City to trophies. Hopefully he can get over this fitness issue that continues causing problems. It's West Ham United. City on 10 points, West Ham on 5. We currently sit top of the Premier League table, level on points with Aston Villa. West Ham United down in 13th place. Should be a good test for us. As the West Ham United side, they have drawn 2, won 2 and lost 1 so far in the Premier League. Curtis, Correa, Zuma, Rico Henry, Ariola, Ward-Prowse and Ings on the bench. A strong bench, that is. Lafont, Mukiele, Ordonez, I don't know him. Mavropanos and Gunter the back 4. Alvarez and Souček in the midfield 2 with Doan, Lucas Paquetá and Captain Fornals the 3. In behind, Santiago Jimenez, the striker. No key players picked out for David Moyes' side, but a good West Ham side. I think they will get easily top 10 this season. There's a sign for West Ham United today. Once again, Ruben Diaz, not fit, not sharp. I do not know what's going on with Diaz at the moment, but we just cannot get him fit. He just will not get fit. I wonder if it's a glitch in the game or something, but he will not get fit. Today's starting 11 will be Edison in goal, Akanji, Gohi and Vardiol at the back 3. Zubimendi holding in front with Alvarez, Captain Kevin De Bruyne and Eze in front. Foden on the right, Grealish on the left and Erling Haaland through the middle. On the bench we've got Savio, Doku, Nunez, Lewis, Barco, Couto and Stones. No Diaz, no Perron, no Ndala, no Bob, no O'Reilly today. They will get involved because we've got Benfica in the Champions League in just 2 days' time after this one. We'll have to rotate. Well, there's Erling Haaland, 2 in the last one, but he missed an absolute sitter at the end of the Everton game. We're looking for 3 points today, Erling. You've got to have your shooting boots on. To Foden. Oh, it's just cut out. De Bruyne was in the overlap as well. Lucas Paquetá, a little spin. Jimenez. Stepping out his mark, Goihi. A long ball over top here by Everton. By West Ham, not Everton today. And they've taken out one of our players, Zubimendi, across the far post to Doan here. Chance to West Ham at the start of the game. Save Edison. And Vardiol keeps it in. Once more. Grealish again. Eze again. Doan putting pressure on Eze. Zubimendi. Alvarez. Foden. De Bruyne. Pulls it back here to Haaland. Good defending by Kurt Zouma, I think it is. Or Dunya, if it has. Actually, is the defender. Zouma's on the bench, isn't it? Corner ball. In towards Haaland. Away by West Ham United. Zubimendi down towards Foden. Towards Mukiele. Who's physical Mukiele. Grealish, good ball in towards Eze here. And De Bruyne catches it. Not quite how I wanted to. Saved by Lafont towards the bottom corner. De Bruyne swinging again from a set piece. Away. Goihi's there. Foden on towards Vardiol. Akanji. De Bruyne. Clip one in. Alvarez is there. Just misses the header. Back heel away from Goihi. Back to Fornals. Goihi across. Chris Gunter on the overlap, the wing back here. Goihi can't stop it. Chance to West Ham. And a reaction save from goalkeeper Edison. Behind for a corner. West Ham playing the counter. Lucas Paquetá there, nearly giving them the lead. Never got his big move, did Paquetá. Header. Dips all the way to the far post and Zubimendi will pick it up. Here's the Kanji. Pulls it across to Doan here. Another save from Edison. Well, they've forced 2 saves from Edison so far, West Ham United today. 2 good saves. Fair play to them for that on the counter. Edison again over the bar. From a Lucas Paquetá header. West Ham have had more shots than us, certainly. Souček can't get there. Alvarez, big header from Everton. Oh, by Edison Alvarez, I think it was. Half time. City 0, West Ham United 0. Not been so good today, I don't think. Not been so good today, especially the creative sense. Haaland's not had a shot. Or one. I don't even remember it. That ball to Eze, is it? And it's a poor one. Pressing back to Grealish. Haaland. Foden. Foden from range here, and Lafont tips it on the mark. Not a bad attempt by Phil Foden. Further to the corner that, and we score. De Bruyne are in. Haaland with a header! And City score from a set piece again. De Bruyne's crossing. Haaland on the end of it. That's our last 3 games. All goals have come from set pieces. Crossing for Haaland. Thumping header. Another goal for Haaland. 6 in 5 now for him. 1-0 lead West Ham, but all our goals are coming from set pieces, and that is a little bit worrying. We haven't scored from open play in the last 2 games. To De Bruyne. Good touches by Kevin De Bruyne. Then wide to Phil Foden again. Against Gunter. Foden. Foden. Alvarez on the volley. Big save from Lafont. That should have been 2. De Bruyne in again. Haaland again. It's 2-0. I tell you what. Our last 4 goals, our last 2 games have all come from Kevin De Bruyne assists and Erling Haaland goals. All from set pieces. 2-0 City. Ball comes in. I mean, you just can't stop it. Haaland's too strong in the air. De Bruyne is too good with his crosses in. I mean, Souček pushes Haaland there and he still fights him off. And he still puts in the back of the net. But 4 goals all from set pieces. You start to worry a little bit, don't you? Grealish. Haaland. Over to Eze. Back to De Bruyne. Foden at the far post. Big save by Lafont. Like to Foden. On to De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Foden. Foden pulls it back. Haaland for the hat-trick. Matheus Nunes. Lafont on the end of it again. Souček. Lovely feet. Goyi, lovely interception. Oh, Goyi with a mistake to Stones, is it? Just past the post by the winger. Well, Goyi and Stones there, miscommunication. Oh, how is that intercepted by Mukiele? It's with his hand, that's out. Going to be another set-piece goal here. It's similar to the situation against Everton. De Bruyne in. Back across the box here. Doku, shoot! Oh, my word. How have we not scored there? How have we not scored there, Kudus? And that is full time. A 2-0 win against West Ham United. Our first clean sheet of the season. But how did Doku not score there? A spamming shoot. He just couldn't get his foot away from it. 2 goals from set piece again. For a 2-0 win and a clean sheet, we'll take that. I think I've got to agree with EA Sports again here today. 8.4 rating for De Bruyne, 8.3 for Haaland. But I'm going to give it to De Bruyne. Man of the match again. 2 assists. He created the goals. With our first team being in a pretty good situation, our scouts are looking at young players for the future of the side. Asan Udrago is one, an attacking midfielder playing for Schalke, a starter at 19 in the Bundesliga side. So straight away, you can see this guy must have some quality to be a starter in the Bundesliga side. He's a midfielder which we've got plenty of, plenty out on loan as well, plenty come for the youth system. The ones just to keep an eye on, we're always looking to improve our side where we can. A rising midfield talent, it says in the full report here, showcases exceptional vision, precise passing and tactical awareness. 3 key points there that you'd love to have in a midfielder, and Pep Guardiola, anyone would love to have in their midfield. His dynamic style combines defensive solidity, so he's actually quite good defensively as well. He's more of a box-to-box and attacking midfielder with attacking flair. Impressive work rate, adept at interceptions, a prospect destined for elite success. I mean, that is a pretty glowing scout report of this midfielder, and one to keep an eye on, one perhaps we will make a move for in future transfer windows. He's a player that really has caught the eye of our scouts, as many do, and we only get glowing scout reports from the players that really do impress over multiple reports over multiple seasons. Into the Champions League action now with Benfica, our first test of our Champions League group stage. Trubin is the goalkeeper with Bart, Antonio Silva, Joao Victor and Jurasek the back 4. Kochu and Cernes the captain in the midfield 2 with Schlupp on the left, João Mario on the right, and it's Angel Di Maria in behind Tenjged up top. Dedic, Diaz, Gouveia, Danny F, Dantes, there's Paulo Bernardo and Morgella on the bench. Key defensive player is Bar, not Quadwell Bar, he's a winger, isn't he? I can't remember his name here, Bar, Danish I think he is. Quick, powerful opponents, they like to use a low block, defending numbers. Yeah, they're dangerous for the counter-attack with Di Maria and Tenjged, but looking at that Benfica side, I don't think there's going to be many problems they're going to cause. There's 75 attacking, bar Di Maria, no one else in there. He's really a top-quality player, are they? This is how we're going to go with against Benfica today. Edison starts in goal with Rico Lewis, John Stones, Josh Covardiel and Valentin Barco, the back 4. It's Zubimendi with captain Kevin De Bruyne in front with Savio on the right and Doku on the left. Haaland and Alvarez once again partner up top. We're going with a more defensive formation. We'll swap between this one and the other one, depending on the opponents, especially away from home. I want to be a bit more solid to control that counter-attack. On the bench, we've got Oscar Bob, Nico O'Reilly, Eze, Matheus Nunes, Yan Kuto, Manu Akanji, and also Goyi. No, Peroni misses out today. Yeah, he's going to miss out today, Maximo Peroni. No, Diaz, who's suspended, of course, none of these players either. Grealish and Foden, both tired. Andrew and Carlson, not included. So arriving at this stadio, though, so Benfica, Manchester City, Champions League quarter-finalists last season, knocked out towards the end against Paris Saint-Germain. Outcome of 2 sides, City versus Benfica. I've had a lot of players in the past from Benfica. It's going to be a good test for us to start off our Champions League group stage for the new season. We like to get off to winning ways. Ball on behind and dealt with by Valentin Barco. A little back heel is nice, but straight to João Mario. Past Vardiol. João Mario, past John Stones. Chance of Benfica. Into the hands of goalkeeper Edison, the former Benfica man. Rico Lewis across, can't make the challenge in the box here. Past Rico Lewis again here. Vardiol dives in. Slides away. Lovely skill, and Edison makes a save here. The yellow card goes towards Zubimendi for a late challenge on Di Maria, but a shaky start from Manchester City in Portugal. Lewis here. Lewis. De Bruyne. Doku. Lewis, a little back heel into Savio here. Trouble for Benfica. To Doku! Deflected behind for a corner. Doku couldn't finish it off. Corner Manchester City, swung in by De Bruyne. There's Mendy in there, out to Doku. Back into De Bruyne. Far post to John Stones, who's offside here, Stones. Savio. Back into Rico Lewis again. Lewis. Good play from Rico Lewis. Lewis, good feet. Rico Lewis in the left foot, good save on the keeper. Albert at the far post, blocked away. Behind for a corner. Lovely feet by Rico Lewis. De Bruyne in. Goal. 1-0. Well, every goal at the moment comes from De Bruyne cross, Haaland header. That is just how we score at the moment. From a set piece again. Corner. I don't want to be scoring purely from set pieces, but every time that ball comes in from De Bruyne, Erling Haaland is on the end of it. And it's just so easy. It's 1-0, and it's thanks to that one little thing that just seems to be working at the moment. So we've scored, what, 5 goals in today's episode. Every goal has been a De Bruyne assist and a Haaland goal. And they've all come from set pieces. Which is, yeah, worrying. Rico Lewis can't stop the cross. Stones doesn't away to Savio. Oh, lovely spin by Savio here, referee. Certain yellow card for Jurek. The fullback there. Savio, lovely little drop of the body and absolutely spun him. Midfield a little bit weak here. Di Maria. Oh, lovely read by Barco. And here's Alvarez in behind towards Erling Haaland. And trouble for Benfica here. Haaland's like, slow down though. Haaland. Oh! Tries to run Alvarez, and that is half time. 1-0 leading Portugal against Benfica, but again, the De Bruyne to Haaland cross seems to be the only way we're going to score at the moment. I don't know why. Lovely touch, and then into Savio again. Savio, great play, De Bruyne. Oh, what a mistake by us. First one is Doc, who stops making the run. Oh, great ball to João Mario. Pulls it back here. Stones with a brilliant challenge, Stones. Fantastic by John Stones. Terrible ball by Julian. Di Maria. Chance for Tezgen here. Big save from Ederson. And he comes off now. That's his last involvement. Savio. Standing off him. Jurek doesn't know exactly what to do because he has a yellow card here. Savio. Oh, ref! Foul by Jurek when he's already on a yellow card. That's a foul and he should be off. Ball for the middle here towards João Mario. Behind towards Quadwo Bar. Or whoever the bar is. Good save by Ederson. That's a foul on Savio. It wasn't given. Here's Jeremy Doku. Want a bit of pace? We'll show you. Alvarez just can't get the ball out of his feet. Unlucky. De Bruyne still. Well done, Kev. Didn't rush it forward there. Oh, Vardiol. He's been so good, but he's made a mistake here. Benfica, it opens up João Mario. Stones across. João Mario with a shot. Save by Ederson. Can't create chances quite the same. Nice switch out to Savio. Down to Rico Lewis. Well done, Rico. Back through to Savio here. Trouble for Benfica. Savio. In. Haaland is there to make it 2-0. Our first goal from open play. Lovely ball in by Savio. And it's Erling Haaland on the end of it. Lovely cross in by Savio. Little 1-2 between Rico Lewis and Savio on that far right hand side. And that allowed us to unlock the opposition. And this cross from Savio. Pinpoint accuracy really on the cross. Haaland throws his head at it. Haaland scores. City lead by 2 goals still. We make no substitution, but we still got substitutions in us. We're going to put Oscar Bob up top. Problems for City here. João Mario. Stood off to Mercedes. Benfica score, no clean sheet. Stones stood off him. And what do you expect, Stones, when you stand off a player like that? Too late to get across. Good finish past Ederson. It might be. Bit of an interesting finish now. Captain of Mercedes with a goal. Just says, back to Benfica we go. Let's defend again, Jeremy Doku. Been really poor in today's episode so far. Vardiel can't block the cross. Yankuto! Bit of defending to do. We get 3 points to start Champions League. A 2-1 over Benfica. But Manchester City, the performances in today's episode have not been impressive at all. At all. That's a little bit worrying. But we're winning. We're playing bad and still winning. Maybe I can't complain. With 2 goals today, I'm going to have to agree with EA Sports again, really, because there's no other good performance. Maybe Savio was decent enough. But Erling Haaland, an 8.1 rating. Man of the match from me and EA Sports. We said Joel Dahl will get his chance this season. Boy, does he continue to push Pep Guardiola and these City teams to say, listen, give me a chance or I'm gone. A man of match performance and 3 goals and a 3-0 win over Everton. The dynamic winger possesses electrifying pace, dazzling close control, and a repertoire of unpredictable moves. A relentless work rate combined with exceptional vision makes him a constant threat. He's ready for a breakthrough, clearly. And don't worry, Joel Dahl, this year will be your chance to shine. He is continually impressed in the youth system. A hat-trick again in the most recent game. And I think Pep Guardiola, Manchester City, would be crazy to let him go. We've got to give him his chance. Let him impress. And let him, you know, maybe take over from Jeremy Doku, Jack Grealish on that left-hand side. I don't think he's quite ready for that level yet. But he's such an exciting young player. We cannot afford to miss out on having his quality in this Manchester City side. The final game of today's episode is against 19th place Fulham, who are having a pretty bad start to the season. Leno starting goal, and they've got a good team as well. And Babu, Bassi, Cardozo, the captain, and Phil on Mendy, ex-Real Madrid man. Patino and Lukic in the midfield too, with on-loan midfielder James McAtee from Manchester City in there in that key role. In behind Evan Ferguson up top is another good player. Anthony Gordon signed from Newcastle on the left, and Adama Traore on the right. Tadic, Robinson, Paulinho. Surprised he's not starting, but some good players in the side. 82 attack, 77 midfield, 78 defence. Key attacking players Adama, key defensive player Phil and Mendy. I'm surprised Fulham have had such a poor start to the season. For Fulham today, Edison starts in goal. Ruben Diaz has got a bit of fitness, so he will start today's game alongside Akanji and Vardiol in our back three. Zubimendi will hold in role with Foden in front with Captain Kevin De Bruyne and Eze. It's Bob on the right, Grealish on the left, and Erling Haaland 95 rated through the middle. On the bench we've got Julian Alvarez, Jeremy Doku, Matheus Nunes, Maximo Peroni, Ancuto, Goyi, and also John Stones. Live from Craven Cottage, Manchester City versus Fulham. League's top goal scorer Erling Haaland there. The other top goal scorer in, obviously, Julian Alvarez on the bench. Competition record is 37, which was Erling Haaland last season. And Fulham being in 19th place, not playing well. Be interested to see how James McAtee performs against his parent club. But we have come here today to try and have a good performance today. Our first of the season, or the first of this episode anyway, where we've been pretty poor. It seems, but Foden through a central position, which is good to see. And Phil Foden, what a start by him through a central position. Foden, onto Haaland, and City take the lead in 2 minutes. What a start. Well, Phil Foden in a central position from out wide inside because Alvarez is tired. And what a start for City. Foden assists Haaland with a goal. And we take the lead within 2 minutes. What a start there. Big mistake by Fulham at the back. Foden plays it into Haaland. Tapping past Leno. City are smashing them already. 8 goals in 6 games. What a start to this one. Lovely pressing by Phil Foden. Fantastic midfield play by Phil Foden. There's James McAtee, the number 7 for Fulham, who looked to impress at Fulham this season. A shame that he's not really been playing well. Here's Oscar Bob. Skips inside Bob. That's brilliant from Bob. Bob! Oscar Bob! 2-0 City. What a bit of play from Bob. Well, this is more like it. And within 7 minutes, City take the lead. With a second goal from Oscar Bob. Look, it skips inside the defender, the captain. No wonder Fulham are down in 19th place. And slams it in the top corner, Bob. That's a brilliant goal. Wow. They are terrible. 2-0 already. Into Mendy. Oh, lovely skill by McAtee. Why'd they go? All for the middle here. Ferguson. Chance for Fulham. Big save by Edison. Ferguson still again. And another save by Edison. Passes on for McAtee. Finds Anthony Gordon. Wants to go back to McAtee. Gordon. James McAtee with a strike here. Save from Edison. Adama at the far post. Won by Vardiol. To Zubimendi. Foden. De Bruyne. Foden. Into Kevin De Bruyne. Hit them swiftly on the counter again. 3-0 City. Well, when we play like that, there's no stopping us. There's absolutely no stopping us. 3-0 Manchester City. Brilliant from open play. 3 goals today. Individual brilliance as well. Foden playing a central position where he's excelled. And a good ball in towards De Bruyne. Puts it into the bottom corner. Dispatches it for 3-0. And I think Fulham will feel hard done by because they've had quite a few chances. And as soon as they do that, that's when they're in trouble. Eze. Into Grealish. Across to De Bruyne. Oh, just away by Fulham and on by Anthony Gordon. On to Manu Akanji. That is half time. 3-0 lead. As soon as their fullback jumps to our defender, our centre-back who pushes forward, they leave the wide areas and we cut them open. I mean, Phil Mendy is one of them that's guilty of doing it for Fulham. 3-0, I mean, it's a strange game, this one, a very strange game. Angie, look like Phil Mendy now, he's got anything to make. De Bruyne. Bob. Eze! Save by Leno. Great play by City. Unlucky. Corner ball. Manu Akanji over the bar by Manu. Phil Foden. Haaland. De Bruyne. What a ball to Bob. Cuts inside here. Bob. Oscar Bob. What a goal. 4-0 City. What a goal from Oscar Bob. That is spectacular from the man on the right hand side there. Lovely ball through by De Bruyne. And Bob onto that left foot. What a finish. What a finish by Oscar Bob. That is unbelievable. 4-0 City. Oscar Bob. The 54th minute doubles his tally for the day. Oh, Evan Ferguson's in here. Poor by Diaz there. 4-1. No clean sheet. Really poor from Diaz there. Let's Ferguson get on that side of him. A thumping finish in the top corner. We score a wonder goal and Fulham reply with a pretty decent one as well from Ferguson. But, I mean, Diaz there. That's really poor. De Bruyne. Good tackle by Mbabu. Eze. Out to Bob. Back over top by Bob. To Eze! Oh, he's going to hit it and he doesn't do. De Bruyne picks it up. Why did he hit it, Eze? Zubimendi. De Bruyne. Grealish. Back to De Bruyne, given away by Jack Grealish. Why didn't he hit that? There's Adama Traore. Zubimendi slides in, can't win it. Ferguson wide to Mbabu again, the wing back. Pulls it back here for Fulham, who make it 4-2. Well, fair play to Fulham. We've been poor defensively. Lukic scores to make it 4-2. They press with such relentlessness, and it's working in terms of getting forward now. Good goal. We need to find some control and we're going to make some changes. And those changes will come in. Tired legs up top, actually. Matheus Nunes for Kevin De Bruyne. Then Babu drives forward. Fulham have got hardly anyone at the back now. Akanji goes and wins it. Eze. On to Alvarez. Julian. Against Calvin Bassey. He's away from Bassey. Alvarez. Alvarez! Great play from Alvarez. 5-2 City. On the counter. Fulham are so susceptible to the counter-attack. I'm not happy with the 2 goals we conceded. But the goals Oscar Bob's been brilliant. Alvarez here, Calvin Bassey. Alvarez does so well with his body. Just keeps him behind him. And it's a good finish by Julian to make it 5-2. Good finish from Alvarez. 85th minute. At one point, he was outscoring Julian Alvarez. He's not anymore, obviously. Phil Mendy from fullback. Go, you can't stop it. Vardy away. Straight back to Fulham with Lukic, the chance here. And a big save from Edison. 5-2. Palhinha comes on now. I don't know why he didn't start. I mean, he's sort of your link-up man in midfield, isn't he? Grealish away at the near post. Alvarez. Do we have one last counter in us? And Babu. Alvarez. Julian. Referee. Let us play. Alvarez. Alvarez. Alvarez in the middle here to Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes for City. Matheus Nunes. Oh, and a save by Leno. Should have scored a corner ball. Grealish in. Eze at the near post. Away by Fulham. Oscar Bob on, and that is full time. We end the episode with a 5-2 win over Fulham. We will give performance to the match. I think you guys know who it's going to. A 5-2 win over Fulham for City. Defensively weak at times, but offensively good. And scoring goals again, which we'd love to see. Well, both my man of the match and EA Sports man of the match, again, we've agreed in all 4 games in today's episode. Oscar Bob, only 76 rated. How? He's fantastic. 2 goals. No assists. Was fantastic. 8.7 rating. What a performance. He's got to start more on that right-hand side. I've always said that he was a starter out there. Maybe Foden more centrally. We'll have to see how that works. But Bob, absolutely brilliant performance. Thank you for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. And we'll see you guys next time.